Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Taylor Jazz Ensemble's concert. We're going to start with a few performances by some smaller ensembles, what we call jazz combos. And we're going to feature a couple different groups of instruments here. The first is going to be two trombone players. Maggie is a senior film major, her first semester in jazz, but has been playing in some other musical ensembles here at Taylor for a while. And then our guest soloist for the night is Mr. Josiah Williams, and featuring also our rhythm section. So here is our first jazz combo. They're going to be playing a tune called Switch in Time. And that's our trombone combo, also featuring a guitar solo by Tyler. So tonight we are featuring all music by Sammy Nestico, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about Sammy Nestico later and his contributions to the jazz world. But the reason we are doing this is it's kind of a little tribute to his music. We lost Sammy Nestico. He passed away in January of this year. So featuring all music that was originally by him or arranged by him from another ensemble. Everything that's in the combo groups tonight, the first four tunes are all originals by Sammy Nestico. What you'll see is they'll play, the combos are playing the tune that Sammy wrote, and then we'll have some time for some improvisation solos. That was Maggie's first public improvisation solo, so let's give it up for Maggie again. Yeah! Awesome. All right, the next is the trumpet players are going to be featured here, and this one is titled The Wind Machine. When we scheduled a late April concert, I promise I didn't think it would look like this in terms of the weather. We thought about, we were originally scheduled for Tuesday, before we had a little schedule change, but we did do a little informal concert on campus on Tuesday outside. I promise it was warmer then, but it was a lot windier. So you're gonna get a better performance tonight because our music is not literally flying across the field like it was on Tuesday. This next tune, I have no idea why, I couldn't find out, but it is titled Samantha. And we're gonna feature our, two of our saxophone players on Samantha. Sevilla, alto sax. Jenkins on tenor sax. Saxophones, the jazz combo with Samantha. It's been a long year for everybody, I'm sure, and for these students especially. We've gone through some things in our ensemble rehearsals that we never wish we had to do. We spent the first 3 quarters of this school year distanced in our rehearsals so that we could barely hear each other. And it wasn't a great setting, but these students have worked really hard. Now, I think it's probably the best jazz music live you'll hear in Upland, Indiana tonight. You're here. Maybe even in all of Grant County. This is probably the best jazz music you'll ever hear. So those of you who are here, thank you for being here. We got one more combo. We're going to feature our guest soloist tonight, Mr. Josiah Williams, and I'm going to do my best to play along with him. This one is also another tune by Nestico, and it's called You Gotta Try. After this tune, we're going to take about 5 minutes to regroup and everything, and the whole band will be ready to go, and we'll do a full set of music with the full ensemble. Thanks, everybody. We're going to take just a very quick break. Before we do that, let's recognize our rhythm section from the combo. We got Ethan on bass, Caleb on drums, and you've already met Tyler on guitar. See you in a couple minutes. Jazz band, everybody. That tune was called Quiet Breaker, I think for a certain reason, and I think we did a good job of breaking the quiet around here. Is anybody not related to anybody in the gazebo or on the stage? Great, thank you for coming. Awesome. Awesome. Put out a few flyers around town. Hopefully we catch some people out for a walk or something, they'll come see what's up. So I thank everybody for being here, whether you're related to somebody on stage or not. So Sammy Nestico, as we're getting some music reorganized, Sammy Nestico was an absolutely prolific jazz composer and arranger. Has anybody ever heard of Sammy Nestico? Awesome. So he either composed his own music or arranged other tunes. He has a total of over 600 tunes in his under his pen. So he was most well known for his time with the Count Basie Orchestra, which was one of the most famous and most well-known jazz orchestras of all time. You'd put Sammy Nestico up there with Duke Ellington, with Count Basie, and all the rest of the great jazz composers and arrangers, and he'd be in that. We lost him in January. He was 96 years old, so it was a very long career. He started when he was very young and wrote till the day that he passed away. So just a really, again, like I said, prolific person in the jazz world. If he hadn't done what he had done, the jazz idiom would not be what it is today. So we're going to move on here, and the next tune we're going to play features one of our tenor sax players, Chris Jenkins, who is a music ed major. This one's called Another Lazy Day. Chris Jenkins on the alto saxophone. So a little more about this group. We meet twice a week. The jazz combo class meets for about an hour, and the full ensemble here that you see meets for the second hour. So we meet for 2 hours straight. The first semester and well into the second semester, we just recently changed this, but we would do 30-minute time blocks. This was some guidance by some really smart scientists who gave us some great information. We would rehearse for 30 minutes, and then we would take a 10-minute break to let the room settle and let all the aerosols settle. And we'd come back for 30 more minutes, and then do a 10-minute break, and then 30 minutes to the end. which is a really great thing. The only problem is we have 2 different classes that meet. So what we would do is one day of the week we would have one group meet for 2 of those 30-minute things, and then the other group would meet for the last 30 minutes. So we never really had a consistent rehearsal schedule. In addition to that, you may know some of these students up here that were maybe having to quarantine because of someone on their hall or their room, and their roommate or their friends would test positive for the virus. And so we really never had a true week or 2 that we had the full ensemble here. In fact, this is the first time this ensemble has ever played together. We actually have a couple guests in. We brought in a couple guests to play trombone for us. One is our feature soloist for tonight, Josiah. The other one is Vic, who's a Ball State University music major and just up to help us out for the evening. Yeah, Vic. But even without our guests, it's been at least a month since we've all been together. So it's really nice to be all together for our concert and not have anybody out for this. But it also just goes to show the adversity that's been gone through this year and how well they've handled that. In the fall semester, a few of us performed for an event that was held by our choral department and our arts department. It was really well done. I don't know if anybody was able to make that, but it was a really great program. I think we shuffled all the music around. We're good to go. What's next? I should probably know that. Oh, yeah. Splanky. Sometimes jazz tunes have really funny names. This is one of them, I think. This one's called Splanky. After this, we're going to take a short break as well to kind of reorganize some things, and then we'll be right back. Coppel on the bass. Newitt on guitar. Jenkins on tenor sax. On the electric piano. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. We got one more tune before a quick break. Sorry, this one's called Hey Burner. It's going to feature a really small group at the beginning, and then we'll get the whole band involved. As soon as we get our music all figured out, this will be Hey Burner. Chris on saxophone. Sally on the piano. That one was called Basie Straight Ahead. Sammy Nestico wrote that one for Count Basie and his orchestra. The next tune we have is called Tall Cotton. We're going to be really featuring our soloist for the evening. Our soloist was Grand Rapids, born and bred on, and then grew up a little bit more in the Chicago area, in Downers Grove. And Josiah just finished a master's degree in trombone performance at Ball State University, and it's been living in Muncie the last year or so, and we're glad to feature him tonight. Josiah has also been helping out the last 2 or 3 weeks as kind of another director of the band and running some rehearsals and stuff, so we're appreciative for Josiah for doing that as well. So here is Josiah Williams on Tall Cotton. drums on the tenor trombone. If you're wondering, I know you're a little further away, that literally is a toilet plunger that he's used there to affect the sound.
It's not used.
It's not used, he says. It's new from the store. Hey, we got one more for you. We're going to try to beat the sun. Anybody out there ever heard of the jazz fusion band Spyro Gyra? We got one fan. Okay. Two. All right. Okay. So that's enough to play this. Okay. So this is a Sammy Nestico arrangement of a really popular, I guess not popular, but pop music we hear on the radio. It's from 1989, 1990, right around there. This one's called Cafe Amore. It's a different kind of sound that you've heard all night. It's got a little funk in it. It's got a little swinging. It's got a little jazz in it, and a little pop in it. So we're going to pass the solo hat around, not literally, but we're going to let everybody who wants a chance to do an improv solo do one. So this one, if you feel like getting up and dancing while we're playing it, great. And after this, we're going to tear down and take some stuff back, and we're going to go to Ivanhoe's. So if you want to join us for some ice cream, I'm not buying, so you got to pay for your own. Dutch treat. But if you want to join us there, we're going to have a little after party for those who want to join. Here's Cafe Amore. Taylor University Jazz Band, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for braving the cold April weather. And if you want to get colder, we'll see you at Ivanhoe's.